Welcome, everybody. I'm back with another VRML cast. I am your host, Juice, and I finally have a face cam, my first face cam stream. And I am joined today by the one and only, the great old Gravy. Gravy, how are you doing? How are the vibes?
Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Chaos Caster's first cast. Let's go. Is this your first face reveal as well?
Yes. Yes.
Like overall, like total ever?
Yep. So people.
Well, dude, you're going out with a bang, my guy.
I know. Yep. We're coming out strong. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day. We are gonna get into this game here soon, versus Chaos Casters and Wilted Rose, both in bronze right now. And in the connoisseur votes, Chaos Casters are favored 41-5. So this will be a fun match. I'm very excited for this.
We got a whole bunch of washed up unks though on Chaos Casters versus a more established team who's probably played a lot more this season and together. So I think that evens it out quite a bit, and I think we're gonna have a very interesting and close match. Obviously, me being a little biased, I don't want it to be close, but however, you got to keep that in mind. You know, Wilted Rose does have a lot of chemistry built up together.
Yes, they do. And we are going to Dam for our first map. So we're still waiting on one more player, but at least we're playing different maps. I like casting Dam. Dam is my favorite map by far.
Dam is most definitely a fun map, and it looks like we have everyone here in the lobby. I'm gonna go ahead and make that announcement here and see if we can get some more people to show up tonight. There we go.
Everyone's just chilling over here. I'm excited. I think it'll be a close match, though. Let's see. Alright, they keep leaving and joining back. Everyone's leaving. Are they doing a new server? It seems like we are going to a new server, so let me put this BRB screen on and we will be right back. Hold on. Okay. We're back, and I'm pretty sure it was just because their ping was too high, maybe, but
They were already all in the lobby, so I'm sure they'll join back very, very quickly.
Yep. Seems like
just waiting on one more Rose player.
Yep. Make sure my audio is good. Yep. Okay, cool. Oh, they switched it to mall. Okay, so now we're going to mall.
How about that? Well, maybe it was a misclick on the first one. I told you they were looking to go ahead and play mall, which is very exciting because we don't get a whole lot of mall casts.
Yep, this is. And they are switching sides, so now I gotta switch my thing. Oh man. Ted Rose. Ooh. Casters. And we're good. And if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys are following, subscribing. Make sure you guys like up the stream. Very excited for this game. And I wonder, are they going to press the button? Are we good? Press it.
I'll let them know.
Press it. I don't know what they're waiting for. Everyone's just shooting basketball.
I
And
notified
we're off.
them.
We are going into this game now. Wilted Rose starting on the defense, Chaos Casters on the attack. My first Maul cast ever, so...
The callouts are going to be great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really excited for the callouts.
The callouts are going to be spectacular, you could say. And let's get into this first round. What were you saying?
We will try our best. But hey, look at we got Chaos Caster on the offense. Let's see what kind of push they're going to be coming in from. I can already imagine the comms right now. I'm really excited to have them send their POVs. Let's go through this door. Let's go through this wall. Let's go. No. This window. Wait, what's on the other side of this wall?
It's in the name. It's chaos. It is going to be chaos, and you can see them running back and forth. They don't know where they want to go, and it seems like they're going to be pushing through this medical room.
I'm very curious on how many of these teammates have actually played Maul since the update.
Oh, we're gonna see. And we have 4 players pushing through this prescription room. Bob does have a drone, so let's see this drone work from Bob. And Wilted is playing a heavy site defense, except one player out this hallway.
The Cyclones and Jespers. Can we talk about that for a second?
Oh, yes, you are right. Rip, he has a Jesper with no utility, so saving a lot.
That's a very, very heavy save.
Yes, that is it. Usually when you see a Jesper buy, they usually have a stem to go with it. But...
All right, Gravix, the cannon fodder, is pushing in first. Take up some space. Does get taken out. Now the rest of the team is going to go ahead and start their push. Pushing on in. And Shimmy taken out as well. The rest of the team really holding back here, looking for some picks. But they're really struggling on taking any space. No, if they need to hurry up and do something before this flank also catches them on the side as well. Coco coming up on the side, about to get Rip and Martini.
Oh, ooh. With that Taurus shot. And
that sounded nice.
Yeah, I love that was the horror bundle, I believe. That horror Taurus, that shot, it's beautiful. And Wilted taking pistol round to go up 1-0. I don't know. I feel like
you see a really heavy Omen buy coming out the second round though. Oh. There's a lot of Omens. Yep. And Rip's gonna have a lot of money. Maybe this is planned because now Rip, the next round, he's gonna have a lot of money to buy one gun, and everyone else will probably buy Omens, and then he can also buy all the util for the team as well.
And we have a full Omen buy.
Never mind. They're all going Omens.
A full Omen. Second round, we have a full Omen buy from Chaos, and on the Rose side, we still have all Spectrals except one player, Arashi, with an Omen. So gun advantage is in favor of the casters. Let's see how they push this library area. We have updating sitting on the stairs, I believe. Sitting close to the stairs. We have a drone from Rip. So let's see this drone work. See if he checks the flank, and he does see a player. He does get a ping off on him. Damage off on the updating. Updating taken down very low. And they trade instants. Shimmy runs to the instant and updating. Threw a nade outside and took out Bob. He stole Bob's S tier frag. That's an S tier.
Oh, Bob getting hit with his own S tier frag is crazy.
Oh man, and 2 early picks from Wilted. Shimmy sitting
another nade.
Another nade takes Martini down to half. And before Chaos hardly even walks in the building, 2 of their players are dead, and 2 of them are half health.
They're living through the Chaos right now. I mean, look at they're not
shooting a proxy.
Just let it go off the entire time, I guess.
Oh my, they finally shot it. Oh no, they didn't. They did not shoot it. They still haven't shot it.
They're working on it. Okay, give them some time.
Martini shoots it out, and Rip actually takes out Tonin.
This could be anybody's game. One of them is still low, and we still have gun advantage here.
We do. Animosity off on that desk takes out Shimmy.
They're about to push up and take some space. Animosity getting a pick as well. It's all up to Rip, and a 1v3 already taken out one. This would be an ace if Rip was to get them all. It does get taken out though by Arashi. And yeah, they're going to go pick up a lot of those Omens off their bodies and any stims that they could find. They're going to be looking very, very good going into the third round. Chaos Casters, however, is not going to be looking good coming into the third round because, yeah, they're not going to have any money for any Vezins, any Maruis.
Yep. The economy on the caster side is definitely not favorable, and we see a Vezin already on the Rose side. So this is going to be a rough round to win for Chaos with this gun disadvantage.
They are hurting for sure. I know the connoisseur voters are also probably hurting for sure. However, we are on defense. We don't want to count them out yet. You got to just lock in, warm up a little bit. And yeah, maybe they'll go ahead and pull something through.
We will see. Let's see if Chaos can win their first round. And it seems like they are... I've noticed that they're all playing together. They're not having anyone like go off on a flank. They're all pushing the same spot together. Maybe they should switch it up. But we'll see from this downstairs push. I don't even know what room they're... Oh, and actually they're pushing through this B window for a quick plant. There is... what do you call it? A trip mine on the window, so hopefully they see that. The drone is already shot out. So we have these players stacked on this window. Nade comes out, won't get any hits, and oh man!
You'll see the trip mines as well that are right there by the
yes.
That's a really, really bad position to be in for Chaos Casters. It looks like they're gonna go ahead and actually hit the rotate. They're all dropping down. Are they faking it? Coming back? Nope, just grab an EMP.
And they're running to the record room, and actually a lot of the Wilted players are still on B except one. Oh, shots come out from Bob, so now they know these players are over here. Ronan is on the stairs outside of the record room. Wallbang's coming out. Gravix is already half health, and then Ronan coming down from the flank. Will he see Gravix? He does. Takes out Gravix, and he's running back upstairs. He does have that Vezin, so if he does die...
There's 3 people on that flank watch as well.
Yes.
Well, one of them did rotate back to site. Looks like they have 3 people. All 4 are playing in this room and getting flushed out by flanks and util. Now they're just fully going to pinch and commit on this. It's a 2v5. It's not looking like a very good situation. More util coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, Shimmy has the right idea. I would be tucked away in that corner too.
Yep, 2v5. Maybe Wilted will get a little aggressive and Shimmy could get a pick if someone swings this breach. It seems like that's how they're gonna play it. Maybe someone's gonna swing out. Martini, crouch walking up. Rona is actually back in the hallway by those stairs. Let's see if he swings this. He does have a Vezin. Will he see Martini? And Martini put his... Oh, he tried to pick up the EMP and he takes out one. Shimmy's still sitting in the corner of the breach.
But it's definitely going to be restormed by somebody.
Yeah.
There was no surviving that. There was 3 people on you.
Unfortunately.
Yikes.
And Wilted Rose is going up 3-0. And like you said, the connoisseur votes... The connoisseurs are probably not too happy right now with how this match is going. But like you said, it is... I would say a defensive-sided map, so we'll see how it is on the flip. But as of right now, Wilted 3-0.
This is a very important round here. We finally got a little bit of economy fairness from both of these teams. If you look at it here, you know, you got only two omens coming out from the Chaos Casters. However, they only have 1 on the row, so they technically still have a little bit of advantage, but this round could still be in their favor if they play their cards right. If they even know what cards they have, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, they don't know what cards they have, but you never know. They could flip it around. I've seen games where you think it's a shutout, but then the other team just hits a switch and they just start dog walking. So we're gonna see how this goes. In Chaos, who has a drone? What are they doing out here? Okay,
They'll figure it out.
Drone comes out from Rip. Doors shot open, and it seems like it is going to be an A push. Let's see where this drone goes. There is a proxy. Hopefully they shoot, and they did shoot it. Okay. Arashi going for us.
Taking lots of wall bane damage. Bob, though, does take out Arashi.
S-tier
coming out. Another S-tier nade.
Onto Bob again. Oh, man.
Oh, we got to have a montage of just Bob dying to S-tier nades.
Oh, that's already 2, and we're halfway through map 1. Not even.
Oh, no.
Man. And we're going to have another nade come out from Animonity. Or Instant, rather. Martini walks in the side. He is behind the A chassis. Wallbang comes out
The
from
Wallbangs.
Oh, Martini takes out 2 off the swing, and then Cord actually got one from the other side, and then the refrag from Rip the Cord to take out Ronan, and the Chaos Casters are not out of this gravy. They're not out of this. They take their first round.
Rip and Martini were like so coordinated right there. Like their Shargon just activated and just absolutely just went ham mode on the rest of that team. Honestly, it was not in their favor. What was it, like a 2v4 in that situation?
I believe it was, yeah. But they turned that around real quick.
That was just perfectly executed. The way Martini was able to slip past all those ensigns, he was the only one basically in sight.
He's a spy kid.
Played to his favor. He stuck in there, and it worked out.
Yes, it did. He got in the sight, and they didn't know he was in there. So 2 people swung, and then Martini just got a 2-piece really fast. So good plays from Martini and Rip to clutch that out for their team to take their first round. So it's not over. It's not over. So we're going to see how these teams come back or play. We don't have a drone yet from the casters, so let's hopefully they buy a drone.
The drone is Gravix. If you did not know that, he just runs in there and looks at people, and when he dies, he gives them the ping, you know?
He's the human drone. That is...
the human cannon fodder, as he says himself.
We already have Util flying out. Nate and an Ensign doesn't get any damage on either team. The drone will be droning upstairs, but none of these Wilted players are upstairs. Martini with the EMP is roam clearing. Maybe he should not have the EMP. Okay, and he's going back down. Okay, smart.
I think they learned their lesson this time. Maybe they're not pushing through that one door, but again, they still are all bunched up through a door. I mean, they're just taking a different approach to it at this point.
Yeah, and it's going better because at this point, last time they were at the side, they already had 2 people.
They do have a flank.
They
flank
do
this time.
They do.
They're adapting. They're learning.
Yes.
They're figuring it out.
Slowly but surely, they are learning.
Wall is finally being opened up here. No exchanges yet. Low damage from both of these players. They are able to go ahead and get their health up, though.
Nade. Oh,
Rip taking out updating.
off on the flank, yeah.
Ronan getting a 2-pick. Rip, though, being able to swing and does also get taken out by Ronan. Ronan with a 3K. Koku with a double. Turns this into a 4-1 game.
Yeah, and you know what? At least Chaos, they did have that flanker that time, and it did actually work. Rip was able to get a pick, but the rest of the team, they weren't really able to push through that library room. They were held out from Wilted, but valiant effort as we go into round 6. This is round flip, so we're going to see a buyout, but as you see, the economy for Chaos is kind of in the dumps right now. We see 4 Omens and an Oral going against 4 Vezins and a Marui on the Wilted side.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this round's in their favor.
I would have to agree with that. Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and skip to the next one. You know, when we switch sides.
Yep, and we will be right back, guys. Game over. The team is okay. So Chaos is still on the roof right now, and they're showing off their guns.
Pizza.
The pizza Oral given to Rip.
Can we see a scoreboard?
Oh, yep, you're right.
Ronan 9-2, put in that work. Rip as well, 5-4, also put in that work. And then
the human drone.
my cannon fodder, my human drone, 5. We love to see it.
Oh man, that's rough, but you know.
Yellow Hat will be subbing in for him next map though.
Okay, sweet. Drone coming out from Rip again. So Rip has been the dedicated droner, with Gravix being the dedicated drone person. It's like the human drone. Bob and Shimmy playing off this drone very closely, and Wilted
looking for these roam clears.
Yeah, they didn't play the record room like they did last time. Animosity sitting by this forklift on this construction room. Let's see how he holds this. Bob is upstairs watching, making sure no one is on those stairs. Drone is coming, and the drone did not see Animosity. The wall is open in the record room. Nades for tossed. Shimmy trying to shoot that static, and Ronan takes out Gravix. Updating. It's another pick, and then Ronan gets another off onto Rip. And Bob takes out the flank, but he's refragged by Ronan. And just like that, Martini's left in a 1v4. And Wilted goes into the half up 5-1 against the Chaos Casters.
Rough out here.
it's a little rough, but hey, maybe they're a defensive team, Gravy. You know, that happens sometimes. We'll see if they can turn this around.
I'd like to believe.
Yeah, that's... Oh, man. We're going to find out. We're going to see. Bob throwing his Cyclone around. He has the pizza charm on. Let's see what kind of a push we have from Wilted. I wonder if Wilted knows this map either, or if they practiced it at all. Because, I don't know. I mean,
let me check real quick. Let's see if they even played it this season. I think this is a couple of my guys' first time playing this map ever.
That's great.
Not even just in the season, but they got this though.
Yes, I believe, Gravy. I believe. You just have to have faith. That's all you need sometimes. And Chaos is playing a very site-heavy defense. Seems like we're having a push from... Oh yeah, go ahead.
They have played this map one time, and they have not won it. This may be their first win on this map. So they're they've only played it once as well. I mean, the entire season. So they're pretty much in the same boat as us.
What is that? Oh no, Bob! Oh my God! Bob throws an ensign into the wall.
S tier ensign.
Oh my God! Ronan swings, takes out one, updating, gets a pick with the grenade. Bob is very low on health in this A site. Updating gets a couple shots off on the Martini. And Arashi is in sight, going for this plant.
See the flank right here on Rip. Rip's going to go ahead and get the person on the foamed wall. However, no, he gets turned on, and Ronan takes him out. Now it's a 5v1 all up to Martini, and Martini, we believe.
We believe, Martini. Let's see it. Takes out one.
It's one. Beautiful POV.
Aww.
Queens out, does get taken out. There was two of them there. He did get one pick though, and it is a 6-1 game. They cannot afford to lose another round, and they're going to be at a little bit of an eco disadvantage. However, they're probably going to go ahead and go for a full buy. Just go ahead and buy everything they possibly can to go ahead and make this as fair as they can. This is going to be tough.
Yep, from here on out, it is match point. So you just got to buy everything, and hope for the best. And see if we could. How crazy would this be to see a 6-6 tie and going into a? That'd be crazy if they brought this back. But
that would be crazy. Let's see the leaderboard again real quick. I think Run's got a bunch of kills now. 14 and 3.
Oh man.
Don't gotta deal with the unks like that, my guy. Oh.
The unk slayer. Oh man. That is unfortunate for the Chaos Casters, but. If you're a Wilted Rose fan, you're pretty happy right now with how this game is going. And Gravix, he's buying a clone, and he's sticking with the Cyclone for this. What?
I think he's trying to figure out how. Oh.
And he picking it.
He almost got it.
Almost had it.
All right, looks like this is where they're going to be pushing as well. But I think that drone is going to sniff out that clone pretty quickly.
Actually went downstairs. Maybe just checking a quick flank. Yep, it's going to come back up, and it will see this clone. What are they doing on this hatch? Shimmy is playing in the hallway. The drone didn't see him. Shimmy does shoot out the drone. We're going to have a 4-man drop on this hatch, and Rip actually takes out the flanker. So Rip with an early pick. Animosity about to throw a flash in the site. Bob is flashed. Nade comes out. Shimmy off on the flank. Takes out 2. Animosity in the instant. Very low on health. Bob gets taken out. Shimmy goes for... Oh my lord.
Shimmy with a 4K.
Shimmy with the 4-piece. Oh, wow.
Shimmy, my bad for ever disrespecting you.
Yeah,
okay, my guy.
I was not familiar with your game. And
good. Oh, wow. Gears. Did you see that? You see that, Gears? I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that for him, I guess.
That is a good play from Shimmy, playing out in that hallway. They did not expect him to be there, like right outside that prescription room. He was able to take out 4 players and keep the Chaos Casters' dreams alive of winning their first map ever. So let's see. Let's see how this gets in it. Let's see how this goes. Will Chaos be able to bring this back? And Bob is going Canet. Bob with the hot dog Canet sitting in the record room, hoping they don't see him.
Yo, why is he sitting next? Why is Bob and Shimmy playing so close together?
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. That's. Yeah. Seems like we have 6 players. We have 2 shimmies. I'm just kidding, Shimmy. I love you. I love you. You're not trash. Well, Gravy said that, not me. Arashi outside this record room. Who has the drone? Koku. Okay, let's see where this drone comes from. We have a split push, actually. We have 2 players coming from this ace. Well, they're actually going to pinch A. Rip is playing out in this hallway. Try this breach wall. Shoots out the drone. And Bob with the connect takes out 1, takes out 2. Oh, Bob! Oh, I wish I saw that. Bob takes out 3, and he has possession of the EMP. Bob with the hot dog connect.
Oh, I can't wait to see that POV.
Gets a triple. Oh, I'm so sad I didn't get to see that. Oh, what a play from Bob.
That was amazing.
I can't believe that actually worked.
That was amazing.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, man.
The hot dog skin. It gave him so much power. It gave him so much power.
The hot dog. That's all you need is the hot dog connect. That's how he wins that. And Bob now has a grenade and an ensign. Let's see. He might try to Sui nade maybe. And just like that, Chaos up in the man advantage 4-2. How is Wilted gonna play this? Where are the players at? They're both outside. No, Animosity's upstairs, and then Kushibo is outside, and he's actually coming from Martini's back out in this record room.
Well, yeah, they do have the EMP.
Yep.
But it looks like they're going to be doing a little pinch there. Hopefully Bob is ready for that. It looks like his head is down.
And Martini put his gun down, and he's taken out. A second also taken out. Bob
Gravix
tried to throw
getting a kill from the back.
Gravix did get a pick. It's a
Don't sell the 2v4.
No.
You might sell the 2v4.
Shimmy.
It's all up to Shimmy in a 1v1 situation now. Vezin versus the Viper. Oh, they're right on each other. You know it's a 1v1, Shimmy. Why are you aiming at that door? You know where he's at.
Oh!
No!
Wilted Rose. Yeah, he was looking behind, wasn't he?
Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, we lose that round. That round was such an advantage. It's all right.
Fortunate.
7-2. That is a crazy upset at the end right there. Connoisseur votes are not looking very happy here. And Gravix, I think, getting his first kill that round as well. And with Bob's 3K. Oh my gosh, how do you do that to Bob?
Bob did get that. Oh, yeah, you're right. They did sell the 3K. Bob had. That's
you go ahead and just, you don't have to type it all out as Wilted Rose. So you could just put it.
I just like. Well,
you put it 2-7.
Oh, yeah.
Because then the score, yeah, the teams are up top. They should know that. If you can, let me know when the cameras are on. I kind of want to give chat a little sneak peek at what's something that just arrived in the mail.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Why is this being so difficult? Just go up. There we go. That's better. All right, and the cameras are on. We're good.
Cameras are on?
Yep.
All right, check this out. This just came in the mail today. Everyone here gets a quick little sneak peek. This is what I will be wearing at LAN. I got a little...
Oh, it is all whited out.
What the heck? What the heck? All right, hold on. Maybe just a little bit. A little bit.
A little sneak peek.
Okay.
There's the sneak peek.
There's the says Chaos Casters on the front right there, the little in the top corner.
That's
all
fire.
right. Well, whatever. It's the logo. All right, and then on the back you got the gravy.
Oh,
logo.
the gravy. There we go. That's awesome.
Yeah. There we go.
And I imagine you'll be handing out stickers.
Oh yeah, got a bunch of stickers. I'll probably order some more because last time they were gone so fast. The very first day of LAN, I came with like 50 stickers and they were gone within the first couple of hours.
Oh jeez.
But
what can I say?
I got a little bit on me right now, but I will be definitely having to buy a lot more.
What can I
these
say?
These ones right now I'm just using. No, everyone just wants the stickers. Stickers are cool. And they're free, so.
Yep. Who would not want a free gravy sticker? You know, who wouldn't? And Chaos losing their first. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Ronan 15-5. Jeez.
And
Unfortunate.
Koku 10-2.
Yeah.
Definitely putting in that elbow grease.
Putting in the elbow grease. I wonder what map we're going to next. We're going to ship for the next map. And we're waiting. Oh yeah, you said yellow's gonna sub in. So. Oh man. You know what? At least it wasn't a 7-0. You know, Chaos they won 2 rounds and Bob did have that 3K. So they had
Yeah, there was some. They had their moments. They had some really good moments, and the ones that they did win, and the ones that they even lost.
Yeah.
But
they sold
definitely made it for an interesting game.
They sold the Bob 3K with the Knut. You gotta win that round.
Especially for Bob.
Exactly. After getting grenaded twice, he had to go on that redemption arc, and just didn't work out.
The chat is finally catching up, and the map ended finally for them. And yeah, they're not too happy in the chat right now.
Yep. Oh man. Yep. That.
No.
Gravy. I think why is because they expected you to be playing. I think that's why. If you were there.
Well, if they check the team, they would see I'm still on cooldown and will still be on cooldown next week. I won't be playing until next season. So.
You are correct.
I guess I will just make the content, until then.
Yes, you will.
Do some. I gotta get my cast up and stuff as well. I need to be casting a lot more and prep for LAN.
For sure. I was thinking about going, but with work and everything, it's just not have to get a plane ticket. I'm not trying to drive. But
yeah,
yellow
is
is
a very, very long drive.
Yeah.
All right. Swapping out the cannon fodder for Yellow Hat. If y'all don't know, Yellow Hat was in the Veil Major when he played on Vortex way back when. He made a little bit of money off that, and then probably never touched VR since. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he played preseason actually on a team for VRML. I think it's like Retributions or something. I'll have to check. But whatever it is, it's already more experience than Graphics had. But I'm sure Graphics had some nice little clips there, and we will be glad to take a look at his POV and stuff later.
And we are off onto ship.
Probably consisted a lot of I'm running in there, guys. I'm running in there.
I'll find out where they are. Just get my refrag.
Yeah, Yellow Hat was on Damnation. It was a diamond team. Back in season 0. There's your ball knowledge for the week.
Elite ball knowledge right there. And let's see what the chaos. Oh, the caster. Oh no, go back to. Oh, I missed it. No, I got here just. Oh no, they were posing and I just missed them. No.
You're selling my content.
I sold the content. Oh, I am on a. Oh man. I'm selling the gravy content. I saw them all grouped together and I wanted to see what was going on. And the second I got over there, they all ran away. Unfortunate. Bob upstairs. It seems like we're going to have a B push. See if they clear out Bob. Yeah, Animosity does have a drone. Let's see where this drone is going. Sees one. Drone is shot out. Bob is still upstairs, so they did not drone out Bob. So let's see if he's able to get this flank. There is a proxy right here. I think Rip is going to play off this proxy when Ronan hits it. Will he try to go for the swing? They know he's there. He does, but he's taken out, and then Shimmy gets the refrag.
Shimmy is super low HP, does get refragged. Ooh, and updating takes out Bob, actually. There was a flank for the flank.
No. Flank.
2v4 situation, not looking good for the Chaos Casters. We got Yellow Hat and Martini, which are anchoring site, really holding it back for them. But now they got to deal with 4 people. Nade coming out, takes no damage. Martini taking a bunch of damage himself. Nade coming out, turns around, gets Koku. Yellow Hat super low on the HP. Swings gets him down a little bit to HP, but wow, look at that, 4 and 11 HP.
And man, Wilted taking round 1. But you know what? Chaos got a couple picks there, so it wasn't like they just got ran through. Let's see what these buys are coming out with. I wonder if casters are going to be a little more aggressive with their buys, because it seems like they need to have the gun advantage to win their fights. So I wonder if they're going to go all omens. But on the Rose side, we do have a lot of buys, 2 omens and a viper. So let's see how they push this bottom floor.
We have only a couple of buys, coming out from the Chaos Casters here. They did actually invest quite a bit, though, into some util. So let's see if they can utilize that, and maybe Bob can get some S tier nades, because, last map we're definitely... I know he was definitely fuming after getting S tier nade like
twice.
3 rounds. Yeah, twice. That's crazy. Oh, right up with an early nade.
Ooh, it gets a little bit of damage.
Oh, if that blew up just a little bit quicker, that took, ages to blow up.
Ooh, Rip.
And Rip actually getting a very early pick. Rotating back, he is banking that kill.
Yeah.
Can Rip make it back though? There's a couple of people on the other door, and he knows that as well. I'm curious to know if a lot of these players as well played the new ship, since it also had that rework.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
A lot of these guys are from season 0. It had, for Rip, from Rip it has maybe just Rip. I think. Oh, and Yellow Hat probably.
Seems like we have an armory push. Rip is watching it. Will he get this pick? He's headshotted by Kukushibo. I don't know how to say that name. Takes
Koku.
Yeah, Koku. There we go. Okay, Martini takes out one from the flank stairs. And then, just like that, the casters do have numbers here. Up 4-1. Animosity does pop the wall. Flash is going to come out. Doesn't get anyone with that flash. And Shimmy is in the engine room. Will he see updating? And updating with that cloak. Able to take out.
Right into him on that one.
Yes, he did. And Martini swinging the corner of this wall. It gets Koku really down.
One shot. One shot away.
Will Bob get this
Bob doesn't get swung right there from both sides.
Oh, takes out one.
Nice little flick there. Now it's all up to Bob, though, in a 2v1 as Yellow Hat gets taken out by updating. Ooh, Bob also 1 HP now.
Oh!
Does get taken out by Koku, hiding there right in front of him, crouched behind a couple of boxes. Does look up and get the pick on Bob, turning this into a 0-2 game.
Oh man, we need to see some rounds going into the casters' favor. It's just they're just not winning these rounds, and Martini is buying a Vezin along with Shimmy. So seems like they're definitely going to try to full buy here and try to get some rounds for their team. Just unlucky right there. But Wilted Rose playing a good attack, able to flush these players out and take out the roams. Just like you said, the ship rework, so if these players really haven't played in that long, this map is completely different than what it used to be. I wouldn't say completely, but definitely not how it used to be. So maybe they're just trying to get used to it. They don't know the corners and the areas that these players are going to be pushing from, but you never know.
Right. We have to give him a crunch or something,
Yeah, you gotta get an excuse.
But I mean, we gotta give credit where credit's due. I mean, this Koku guy is playing like Goku. I mean, he is just swinging everything, getting a bunch of kills as he did last game, and he's also doing a really great game off 4 kills as well.
Yes. Shimmy playing these flank stairs. I don't know if the drone saw him. So let's see how Shimmy plays this. We actually still have 2 players on the roof for Wilted. They only have 2 players in the ship.
This is a very long angle to be playing with that Vezin as well. Shimmy might have to hit double dink headshots to go ahead and get those picks.
And that is why, Gravy, I think the Marui is just the better gun. That headshot damage from that far would have killed him with the Marui. Did hit.
He was only able to get 21 damage off on that one.
Yeah.
Not enough value for your one of your only Vezins there on stairs.
And now Wilted has control of this Vezin if they see it. Maybe. Yeah, because
it looks like they're playing very cautious, but I think they'll move up and they'll grab that Vezin here shortly.
Ooh, Bob actually ran out. Didn't see anyone. Yeah, 3 of the Wilted players on this breach wall. Yellow hat with the Cadillo. If he could hit a headshot. Martini going for a swing. Doesn't get any shots off. Instance coming out. Nade's coming out. Ooh, Bob tried to swing out the breach. Gets taken out. Martini gets one refragged by Ronan. Yellow with the headshot with the Cadillo. And it's a 2v2. 2v1. Yellow got another one and updating. Swinging the connector. And Yellow doesn't get it, but he takes him very low. Updating is in sight, but Rip does have possession of the EMP. The EMP is on the wall. So let's see how Rose plays this. He might just wait until that stem is recharged, but he does only have 45 seconds. So
yeah, and I don't know if Rip will know exactly where he's going to be coming from. I mean, he can always crouch in from connector, or he might be coming from that hallway, and I think Rip knows that. It's only 2 of 1 spots, but he also picked up Shimmy's Vezin. You know, Wilted didn't see that on the stairs there. So that is going to actually play heavily into Chaos Caster's favor on this round.
Updating is going to swing Khan, but Rip is watching it. And, oh, he looked away at the wrong moment. And he, oh, oh, man, and.
This is like Tom and Jerry cat and mouse right now.
Oh, no. A little bit of Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo tomfoolery. Just walking by each other. And then...
no! If you could see my camera, man, I just jumped out of my seat. That was that was so funny.
Oh, he looked away at the wrong moment on connector. He would have had that pick. That's unfortunate.
Oh no!
And even with the gun disadvantage, Wilted does take that round. Yeah. Oh man, Rip did have that Vezin, but.
That was a S-tier grenade throw minus the grenade. Oof. That was rough.
We have a DC from Wilted, Wesley, so...
Thank goodness, we need that. Was that their top frag?
No, it was not, I don't think.
Updating 6 and 0. But yeah, Yellow Hat coming in second map, putting in that work there up at the top 3 and 3. Getting the picks there. That was a very, very close round. Honestly, that should have gone in the favor Chaos Casters, but just getting chased down there in connector. Yellow Hat was just trying to run away.
And they might get an early pick off on the Wesley. Bob, will he's got that Knut. He does take out Wesley. That is a highlight reel. So Bob with that Knut. He does hear the rappel from Arashi.
He's holding that like a sawed-off shotgun right there at the hip.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's got the butt of the gun inside of his stomach. Where did that nade just go? Oh, nade flying out. Doesn't get any tags. And Bob is just sitting on this window. The drone does see him. Yellow does shoot it out. And Chaos playing an aggressive defense, which I like. They have Shimmy upstairs along with Rip downstairs, holding this Wilted Rose team from entering. Flash is going to come in.
They're playing this very slow and really thinking about the plays that they're making as they're slowly crouching into sight. Koku slowly taking in some space here. Yellow Hat, unfortunately, getting swung there. Koku just ready for that shot. Bob with a pick. With a second one. That is 3 kills this round from Bob with the Knut, just like last map. You know, just give him a Knut at this point. You know,
yeah,
no Vezin,
no Marui, no stem even. Just give him a Knut and just let him go to work. And he's with the flick. Oh my goodness, he gets sniped. Bob with the highlight reel to win. To get Casters their first round, and that was almost an ace. He did get a 4K, and Martini did take out 1, so that could have been a Bob ace. That could have been.
He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop.
He's a monster, Gravy. He is a monster. He does not stop. With that,
he said,
hot dark
clip that.
Yes, he did.
Put that in the montage.
Put that in the montage. Wow, yeah.
Wow.
Chaos winning their first round thanks to Bob and Martini. That was a duo ace. 4 kills from Bob, and Bob 5 and 3 on this leaderboard. That's what you like to see. And Rose did get their player back, so it's now a 5v5 again.
That definitely put them at a little bit of a disadvantage there, as Bob was able to go ahead and get a very early pick.
Yes,
easily turning it into a 5v4.
Yes, Wesley just didn't feel like living. He just jumped in the window, and Bob with that hot dog Knut, absolutely unstoppable. And we do have a full buy from Cast. the casters. 4 Vezins and Bob with that Marui. So they do have the gun advantage slightly over Wilted. So let's see how Wilted plays this. Koku already has foam on this A wall, or the outside of A. Shimmy playing out here as well. Are they going to pop this wall? Seems like, yeah, like you said, I feel like they're playing this very slow. They're not, I don't even know if they had a drone. But okay, the wall's finally popped. And shots coming out into Workshop. Animosity does walk in to Workshop, but no defenders there to hold him. Ronan on this breach wall with a cloak swings in. There is a trip on the door. Did they see it? Oh, Wilted. Animosity baited the trip a little bit. It only took a little bit of damage. And Shimmy from the stairs gets taken out by updating. And just like that, Wilted Rose with the man advantage. Wall's already popped. Bob with an instant off on the breach. Nade comes out. Won't get any tags. What is this clone?
Look at
What is this clone?
he's fixing the turbine.
Yes, he is. He's going to work. And oh, a nade on his own teammate. Koku got naded from his own teammate, and Martini
on the flank getting 2.
Koku takes out 1 in sight, takes out yellow, and it's a 2v2. Martini with maybe a good rotate going through this vent. Will he? Oh, he's gonna come back.
No, but they have A site, and both Martini is low and Rip's on the other side as well.
Koku did find a stem, so he is gonna get back up to around 80 and 90 health. Martini 1 shot. He does have a Vezin, so he could hit a headshot. Arashi's watching Khan, and Koku is watching the Workshop.
Yeah, Wilted Rose is looking very good this round. I think they're very set up. It's gonna be very difficult for them to retake.
And Rashi takes out 1, and then Koku.
And Martini runs right past him. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate round. They were very well set up there for that plant post defense.
Yes, they were, and just like that, Wilted up 4-1 going into the last round of the half. Can Chaos make it a 4-2? Or are they going to go down 5-1? We're going to see. And once again, Bob with that Canet. I feel like Bob's been doing really good with it, so might as well stick with it at this point. And Martini also going with the Canet.
He said, I need to hit that clip too.
Yeah, he's gotta get the YouTube clip as well. So Rose with the gun advantage. They all have Vezins and Maruis. They have 3 stems.
They have that EMP money.
Yeah, they do have that money. They are all rich. So they're going to buy out every utility they need. Double drone. Let's see how casters play this. Is that yellow? Yellow all the way in basement, and Rip playing on the stairs. See how they play outside of this comms room. Updating.
Very long angle.
Drop the hatch very quick. Nade comes out and gets a little bit of damage off onto Rip. Animosity. Oh, updating gets the.
Ooh, Rip is out.
Yep, very quick. Jimmy got a headshot through the wallbang. And updating half health. Yellow is creeping up the stairs with that Cadillo.
They were not expecting a second roam.
They were not.
Yellow had taken his 1 pick and banking it, rotating all the way back to the other stairs.
And it's now a 4-4 game. Yeah.
Now they're all wasting their util on those stairs, thinking he's still on those stairs. Really messing with their head. I'd be scared as well to be pushing sight with Martini and Bob with a Canutt. I mean, any corner is death, you know? Like, careful where you swing.
I would be shivering in my timbers. Do not want to get hit with that Canutt. Shimmy. Winston's coming out. Shimmy playing close on this breach. Ooh, Koku walks in, takes out 1. Martini, oh, Bob come. Bob tried to swing out the breach and taken out by Koku. And Koku takes out Yellow Hat and Wilted up 5-1 going into halftime.
I gotta add like little like those you know like when like SpongeBob like crabs is like walking, you know, with the legs.
Oh yes, the little like the little footsteps. Yes.
That's just how I imagine Bob just running by the enemy.
With the Canutt. It's comedy at its finest. Bob just wasn't looking the right way and gets shot in the back. And oh, I need to switch the. Because Chaos is definitely not up 5-1.
Oh, we can keep it there. We can keep it there. All right.
And casters, gotta switch these things. Wilted. Chaos. And Chaos. Now on the attack. Wilted on the defense. Will we see a comeback? Maybe Chaos can switch it up on the attack.
I wouldn't put my money on it, but you know, we're hoping for something here, something crazy, maybe some cool clips, you know, another Canutt 3K or something, but. Yeah, this team is playing very, very well coordinated together with all their swings and retakes. But Martini needs to definitely shoot out that window. And what is going on right here? Oh God! Look at the barrel stuff. It is running away.
Oh no!
Oh, he's alive. He was able to escape on the 1 HP.
Bomb is down now, and Koku very low on health, and Bob with another silly moment right there. That was very. Very strange. That was close.
Yellow Hat is like, I'm gonna just walk over here. He's like, they're all up there. They're not even. No EMP. Maybe they have a plan in their head though. No, maybe they're about to have the flank of their life right now, and that's what they need.
You never know. You never know with this team. Martini on the birthing vent, and it seems like Wilted actually left the EMP, so. Seems like they're not really scared of the Chaos Casters. Giving up their control of the EMP. What's Martini gonna do here? It's still a 5v3. Wilted. They're all at 100 health except Koku down at 4. He does have that the Taurus, so he does have that headshot potential. And okay, so
all grouping up again.
Yes, they are.
Said, you know what? Maybe not the flank. Maybe not the best choice. Let's grab the EMP. Let's regroup. Let's play in here.
Yep,
but look, they're playing it very slow and scared right now. Cause I think they're scared to be swung and like peeked.
Yes, they do pick up the phone.
But they don't.
Nade comes.
Oh,
gets yellow very low. Animosity is on this flank. He is gonna come down these stairs here soon. Arashi walking into the medbay takes out one. Ronan takes out another. Yellow did take out.
Well, that's not ready for this flank. Yellow's not ready for this flank.
Oh, Yellow!
He was ready for this flank. He was ready for the. Oh, they were both 1 HP. That would have been a crazy clip. Would have been.
That was very close. Almost clutching that, and that was a good flick to take out that flank, but unfortunate. But Wilted now on match point. Are the Chaos Casters gonna be able to flip the switch and win these next 6 rounds? Oh, we're gonna see. And
a lot of disappointed connoisseur voters is what we're about to see.
Oh yes, we're gonna see a lot of ats going to you in the Gravy chat, I would imagine. Gravy, what is wrong? Get your team together. What are we doing?
No. We're not doing all that. We're out here having fun.
We're having a good time, and that's all this is about. I'm having a great time. I imagine you're having a good time too. This is a very fun match.
Oh, this is the best cast I've had all season.
And what is this strat we got going on from Koku? We have a clone on the door, and Koku with the Taurus sitting close on this door. Oh. Are they gonna drone this out? Oh, the drone didn't see him.
Oh no!
Oh no! Bob gets the refrag. Animosity on the stairs gets. Oh, it actually takes out one, and Martini takes out another. And it's a 3v2 in favor of Wilted. But Martini with the one-handed Canutt takes out Arashi. And now it's a 2v2. Martini relying on that Canutt. He took some lessons from Bob, it seems like. And we do have these trips. Let's hope they see them.
I mean, they didn't even see the guy in the corner. If we see a trip, we're definitely gonna see a trip kill here, right? I
Oh,
mean, it's inevitable.
it
Rip's gonna
seems.
walk and it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. He doesn't see it.
Oh,
It's gonna happen. Rip's gonna walk a little bit. He's about to get blown up. I'm calling it. I'll put money on this. Watch. Ready?
Oh, I have faith.
Oh,
I have
oh,
faith.
come on. I want him to. I low-key want him to die to this trip. Come on. So close. Right there.
And he does die to the trip mines, and Martini in absolute disbelief left in a 1v2 as his teammate got blown up right next to him, and he's throwing his hands up. Oh
my gosh.
Oh man, the Chaos Casters
I called it. I'm so happy I called it.
Oh man, they're just in a bit of a discombobulated state right now. Martini left in a 1v2. Does have a Canet. Is there a door blocker on this door? Oh, there is. He does have foam though.
That's gonna be rough.
Foam.
Oh,
and he has EMP too. Gravy. We might see a clutch.
I would not plant in a 2v1. I would want to go for those kills.
Really?
Maybe bait the EMP, but yeah, definitely don't plant
hold
it.
Con maybe. Ronan did rotate back over to A, and Martini.
Oh wait. Maybe he's gonna get the sidewall.
And he's gonna go for the. Oh, this might be the play. This might be the play from Martini. Yes, Wilted is going to rotate over. And Martini goes in the sight. Will he try to go for the picks?
Don't plant. Don't plant. Definitely
13.
not there.
No.
Oh, Lord.
And,
oh, Lord. Oh,
oh,
Lord.
with the one hand.
Oh, it worked. The one hand.
Will he get the EMP down? And it's a 1v1. A Canutt versus an Omen. Will Martini.
Oh, no. He doesn't know where he's at, though.
Will Martini.
He didn't move. He didn't rotate. He didn't move from the first kill.
Oh. Very,
almost a clutch.
Dude, that was a very smart play from Martini, though, to go for that wall and then go to the other one. He caught Wilted off guard and was able to get that one-hand Canet kill while he was planting. But Wilted.
Wow.
Wins the series.
What a great game of content. I can't wait to make that.
This was one of the probably the most fun I've had in a cast. That was a good game. That was very fun, and Wilted takes it in 2 maps.
G and G's.
That is a G.
We see the scoreboard on the end of the second map here. Again, Koku, aka Goku. All right, that is the nickname. You're getting the nickname from Gravy right there. Okay, it's Koku, aka Goku. Okay, that guy is putting up numbers. Yes, put some respect on his name.
He's putting up LeBron numbers, and just unfortunate.
Can we see the level difference on these players as well? Oof. Oof. Yeah, put that away.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I saw in the first map Gravix was level 6, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever played this game. I mean, he's played a little bit, obviously, but
that is hilarious. And
we're here for the content, you know?
Yes, we are, and I had a great time. Thank you, Gravy, for joining me in this spectacular matchup against Wilted and Chaos Casters. I had a really good time.
Thanks for jumping in with me for it.
Of course. Let me know if you ever want to cast again. You know, I'm always free. I'm always down to cast matches with you. This was very fun. I appreciate you coming on here with me.
Oh, and wait. Hey, they're doing a third map right now for fun if you want to keep casting.
Hey, I'm down to watch a third. Are we watching?
Yeah, we could watch a third. Sure.
Okay. All right, let's watch a third. This game does not count. It does not count. Wilted did win 2-0. But, you know, for the content.
I will be using a quick break then, as that is our intermission.
Alrighty, I will be putting us on this BRB screen, and we will be back here soon. My mic was muted. What am I doing? And we're off on the third map. This map does not count. Strictly for fun. And we actually, Gravy is playing in this match, I believe. So let's go ahead and get this match started. Wilted has already won 2-0. So this is just for fun, just for the content. And I believe slammed by Cat, I believe that is Gravy. So old Gravy with the sub is now playing for his team. So let's see how they play this. Oh, I gotta switch the thing real quick. Chaos Casters on the defense. Wilted Rose on the attack. And we are off into this third map. Let's see how Rose is going to play this. We already have foam onto the main breach. Let's see. Got some wall bangs coming out. And Gravy playing upstairs. Takes out one, takes out two. So this is what this team needed. Gravy takes out three. Are we gonna see a Gravy ace on the first round? Gravy putting on a clinic. He's running out two. Takes out a fourth, and he gets the. Are you? Gravy with the ace. He joins for one round, and he's already got an ace. So Gravy getting in. This is the first round. He is getting an ace, and this is exactly what Chaos needed. They need an experienced player like Gravy. And Chaos with, I believe, their first lead of the night. Take round one. 1-0. Already. So good shots there from Gravy, and he ran out and still got two. So it seems they're going to be playing Garage very aggressive right here. And we have a Canuck coming out from yellow. Nade! Oh, with the Martini. That grenade rolled right under the tire, straight into the corner, and takes out Martini. That was probably one of the best frags I've ever seen. I didn't even know you could get an angle into that corner from right there. That was very, very good. And Ronan walks into Garage and takes out one. And yellow with the refrag takes out one, takes out two. Shimmy off on the flank takes out one as well. And then Koku walks into Garage. Arashi takes out Shimmy, and it's now a 2v2 health advantage in favor of Rose. We have Rip and Yellow Hat versus Koku and Arashi. Let's see how Wilted plays this. Yellow is sitting in the back of Island. The island wall is about to be foamed. Instant comes out, takes Yellow down very low, and now he's behind the bomb. And he's shot by Arashi, and Rip is coming from this flank. Do they know? It seems like they are taking control of the B site. And Arashi is watching the flank, and will Rip be able to get this pick? And Rip shoots his own clone. I've done that before, so you know it happens. Rip with that omen. I think Arashi heard that reload. And Arashi also drops down the hatch. And it seems like Wilted is in control of this round. This will take a miracle for Rip to win this. They're just going to watch it from below. And the wall isn't open, so Rip now has to double back. And he shoots down. He tried to spray down the hatch. Didn't get any tags, and he's taken out. And Wilted ties it up 1-1 on map 3. So Wilted got a few good early picks right there. And Martini, very unfortunate. I've never seen anyone do that grenade before. I did not know that you could roll a grenade under that car straight into that corner. And Martini looked down and was like, oh crap, and just got blown to smithereens. And Gravy also died in garage fairly early, so it's just unfortunate right there. And it seems like we have 5 Canuts on Wilted Rose. Yeah, you heard me right. We have 5 Canuts. So we are going to see a crazy play from Wilted. Once again, this map does not count. Wilted did win the first 2 maps, so this is just for the content. Martini shooting below the hatch, or through the hatch, doesn't get any tags, and we're gonna have a 5-man drop into B. It seems like Martini takes out 1, takes out 2, refragged by Koku. Yellow gets a little bit of damage off onto Koku. It's now a 3v3 health advantage in favor of the casters. How is Gravy going to play this? Gravy sitting in connector. They all 3 have Canuts on the Wilted side. And Shimmy going through kill box to try to swing out into this B objective. Gravy takes out 1, but Ronan gets the refrag, and Shimmy takes out 1, and Rip off on the kill. Do they know where they? Okay, they do. Okay, so they will be able to defuse, and the casters are able to get a nice retake off on the B site. And just like that, the casters are up 2-1, and I'm gonna give some shout outs in the chat. I see Trell, Benito, Lax, Blue Slayer, Gravy's in here as well, Ronan. What's going on, everyone? I see Mike Cox. Okay, what a name. And Gravix in the chat. So this is Funcast. We are having a good time here. Just a silly little match, and casters up 2-1, and it seems like the Rose are gonna go back to the Canut strat. We have 4 Canuts coming out, along with 1 Omen from Arashi. But they're all gonna swing through this laundry window. They are all repelled on this window. Are we gonna see a 5-man swing through laundry? Window, and they are swinging in, and they're in laundry. Shimmy in. Ooh, Gravy actually takes out 1, throws a nade, doesn't get any tags, but Ronan, Koku, and Animosity are inside. Koku takes out 1 with the Canut. Shimmy gets the refrag. Shimmy takes out another, but refragged by Animosity. And the casters do have the man advantage. EMP is going down by Ronan on the hatch. I wonder if he is gonna pop the hatch and play below. Rip rotating through garage. Yellow Hat upstairs on the hatch. And Martini coming through to B right now. Animosity is still in connector. When Yellow Hat drops, Animosity is gonna hear that. So he's just playing tucked in that corner while Ronan plays below. Nade comes out. Doesn't get any tags, and Yellow drops. Is he going to try to go for the swing? He's taken out by Ronan with that Canut, and they don't know Animosity's up here. Martini takes out the 1 below, and it's a 1v1, and Martini! He almost fell through the hatch. That would have been very unfortunate, but he does have time. He does have time with 3 3/4 of a second. Wins the round. Martini was very close to dropping this hatch. That would have been so unfortunate. But the casters going up 3-1. And good shots from Martini to clutch that round, taking out that player downstairs, and also taking out the 1 that swung through connector. Oh, so this is definitely going better for the Chaos Casters. Having Gravy on this team, having an experienced player formerly on F3, able to get these picks, and Gravy 7-3 getting these picks. And it seems like we're having a Hurricane round from Rose. We have 3 Hurricanes. And it seems like they're going to swing through this A window. But there is a static. So I don't know if they heard it. But if they swing in through this window, it's going to be a bit of a cluster. But no, casters have nobody in the A objective. And Koku and Ronan are going to swing in through the window, and they're going to have to shoot the static out. Yellow does hear him. He throws an ensign, gets a little bit of damage, but Koku running behind, close to the bar, but Yellow able to get that headshot. Martini off on the flank by Wine. Ronan with the Hurricane, taken out by Yellow. Yellow has the 2-pick. He could go for the ace right here. Shimmy tries to go for the swing. Yellow takes out another. Shimmy takes out one, and then the wallbang from Martini to take out Arashi. And casters are able to close down that Hurricane push and go up 4-1. And just like that, the casters winning this game. Trell in the chat, bring back Got Now. I want to join. That team is in the past, unfortunately, but it was a good time, and I met a lot of nice people, and I've actually had a lot of friendships from that team, so it was always nice. And Chaos up 4-1, and once again, Rose are sticking with the shotgun meta with the four Canuts and 1 Hurricane. So this is a bit of a... It seems like Wilted is just... They're just trying to rush in with these Canuts, and you know, them shotguns they are lethal, as we've seen from the previous matches from Gibular Bob and Martini. Hatch is popped. Are they just going to hot drop this hatch? They don't have a drone, so it seems like they're just going to run in. Rip is in bedroom watching this. So when they drop, Rip is going to be ready for this. Rip sitting in the back of the bedroom, and we have a rotate, a quick A rotate. They're going to swing in through this window, and the ensign, oh, and the ensign flying out, gets a lot of damage. The animosity, and it is shot after shot. Shimmy takes out one along with Martini. EMP's down now, and Wilted Rose are jumping outside, and it's now a 2v2. Oh, and Animosity and Updating are going to hold this down with the Canuts. This is looking very unfortunate. If you're a Chaos Caster fan, Yellow trying to get some shots off on this window, and he's one-hand connected by Animosity. Rip gets a lot of damage out onto Updating, but they're just going to hold the angles. Yeah. Updating touches the EMP and then Updating with that Canut able to take it into a half. 4-2 in the favor of Chaos, but as we've seen in these other matches, what am I saying? Wilted Rose did win these other 2 maps, so it's not like they're out of this yet. So let's see if they can come back, or if Chaos can win their first map. It's now 4-2. Okay. So Wilted now on the defense, and the casters are now on the attack. Let's see how Rose is going to defend this, and how the casters are going to attack. I imagine that Gravy will be the IGL in this situation, but we will see. And we actually have the whole what is this strategy from Wilted. Oh man, this is looking like a killer. I don't know what we are seeing here. We have 4 Tauruses, double door blockers on the connector doors, and if any of these Chaos Casters walk into this door, they are going to get jump scared. Seems like Updating is shushing these players, and they are planting. Oh no, they see the door blockers, and all these players are running out with the Tauruses. Arashi takes out one, Animosity takes out one, and Gravy takes out 3, refact by updating. And it's now a 2v1 in favor of the Chaos Casters. Martini does take out one, and updating is close onto Playground. Rip is coming off on this flank. Will Martini see updating here? Updating touches the EMP, and Martini is going to flank around, and Martini will get the headshot off on the updating, and the Chaos Casters go up 5-2. That strat coming out from... Oh, the strategy coming out from Wilted did not end well. They did get a couple picks there, but the good old double door blocker on connector running out with the Taurus strat did not work that time. So Chaos up 5-2, and it seems like they might be able to win this round or win this game. Bit of a water break, and once again Rose are electing to go Tauruses, and we have a Canet on the caster side along with another Taurus from Martini. Let's see how this goes, and what is this hold from... We have 3 players in connector downstairs. The Chaos Caster team is pushing garage. Seems like a basic push. Shimmy one-handing that Cadillo. It seems like they're just going to run into sight. They have door blockers on connector again, and it seems like they're all sitting in there. Shimmy walks in with the one-hand Cadillo. Rip with the oh no. He rolls a grenade under the door and gets a damage on every single player. Do they have... And they... Oh my goodness. What is this? Oh no. Rip. Oh my god. Got a 3. Rip got a 3-piece collat with the Canet. And what did I just watch? What in the world did I just watch? We had every Wilted player sitting in connector. They all had lasers on their gun. And Rip swung in and got a 3-man collat. I don't think I've ever seen that in this game. So that is a first. And Chaos Casters are now on to match point. Are they going to be able to win a map? It is seeming like it. And Rose, once again, all going Canets. It seems like they are very much on the side of using shotguns. So I wonder what strat they're going to pull this time. The good old sit-in connector with door blocker strat. And that seems like it's what they are going to do. They have trip mines, proxies, double grenades coming from Animosity. And this is going to be a bloodbath, it seems like. And we do have an AI on the Wilted side, Alex. Animosity going with the Sui nade, holding both nades in his hand. Shimmy getting foam on the AWOL very fast. Animosity takes out one. Rip takes out the AI, and Yellow takes out Animosity. And Martini able to grab the EMP, and Koku with the Canet tries to swing out. Yellow Hat gets the pick with the Cadillo, getting that headshot. And Rose in a 4v2. Updating, taken out by Gravy and Arashi in 1v4 with the Canet. Gravy sitting close on this door, and he missed the Canet shot. Oh no, old Gravy getting a little... Oh, he was celebrating a little bit right there, and he is taken out by Arashi, and they are trying to swing him and shimmy with the one hand. Able to take out Arashi, and the Chaos Casters win map 3, 7-2. This map didn't count, but you know what? I had a fun time casting that. That was very, very goofy, but... What a game from both of these teams. That was very fun. Very hectic cast. And also, having Gravy here with me as my second ever co-cast. I've only had Scorch, so it's nice to have someone else co-cast. And even though Wilted won the first 2 maps, Chaos wins that third just for the fun. And that will do it for today. Check out the leaderboard. Gravy 11-6. So good job from both of these teams. That was very fun. I had a blast casting these matches, these games. Congrats to Wilted though for winning the series, winning the actual match. And that will do it for this cast. I appreciate everyone who's come to watch. Thank you all for being here. I am your host, Juice, and I was joined today by Old Gravy. So shout out to him as well. And thank you guys all for watching. And until next time, goodbye.